Welcome back guys, hope you all are doing well. This is Mohammad Badrudduja and today we are going to solve lab number 1 from server-side template injection vulnerability module. This is again a server-side vulnerability and this is a kind of injection. Now before going further, this little disclaimer as always for you. This video and its contents are only for educational and awareness purpose and I do not support any unethical or illegal act. That's been said, let's go and we see what this lab is all about. So basic server-side template injection. Okay, this lab is vulnerable to server-side template injection due to the unsafe construction of an ERB template. So ERB template means eRuby. To solve the lab, review the ERB documentation to find out how to execute arbitrary code, then delete the morel.txt file from the Carlos home directory. Okay, so to solve the lab, we basically need to delete this file, and to delete this file we have to execute the command. So we have to provide some kind of input, okay, that execute command to delete this file. Then that input goes to the template engine process that input, and because that input is going to be a command, so it will execute a command on the server side, right? So let's go and we will do that. So first thing first, let's go here to see the view of this product. Let's see the detail of this product. Now if you click the first product here, you can see instead of showing details, it's saying unfortunately this product is out of stock. Well, this is good, but if you see the URL closely, you will find here a parameter that is going to be a message, and its value is unfortunately this product is out of stock, which is same what you see on the page. That means whatever value you put here, you can see that value here. Let's test that. So first of all, confirm everything. My name is Badr. Hit enter and you can see the same thing here. That means whatever input you put here as this parameter value, it is going to show here. Now this is the place where you can test the server-side template injection vulnerability. So let's say if I say 7 into 7, hit enter, and it is showing us, instead of showing the output of 7 multiplied by 7, it's showing us same whatever we put here, right? So that means this payload we are putting here to test the vulnerability is not actually executing. Why? Because this payload is for Python templates like Jinja 2, right, and Twig, but lab is saying that the template here used is ERB. Fine, ERB template. So we need to find out the format and the syntax to execute a command in eRuby basic template engine. So as I mentioned in the previous lab, this is a very good resource if you are looking for server-side template injection, testing and exploiting. So here I'm going to search about Ruby. So this is the Ruby and basic template, basic injections. So go to that, and as you can see, ERB, which is eRuby basic template, and the syntax is like this, not the curly braces. So and maybe this one will work. So let's try that first. Copy, come back here, come here, and let's just put that 7 into 7 with the hash. Hit enter and it's showing nothing, because maybe we need to URL encode this one, because once we put hash here, it is not going to see anything else maybe. So let's try to capture this request on the Burp Suite. I already open up the Burp Suite here. Just hit enter, come back to the Burp Suite. We should have a request here. Nope. Options, it's fine. Okay, here, okay, let's say anything here, hit enter. Okay, anything here, and we get a request here. Fine. Now take this request. Okay, send this request to the repeater. Go to the repeater, send it again to see whether it's working fine or not. So it's working fine. Now instead of that, I'm going to put here this one, but we need to actually URL encode it. So Control U, and now send this request. So here we should have 49. So search for 49. If 49 is there, that means the payload successfully injected, but we did not see any 49. That means this payload is not going to work. So okay, turn off the proxy, come back to the payload, all the things. So this payload didn't work, and as you can see, rest of the payloads here actually started with smaller than percentage is equal to sign. So let's go and put this payload here, paste that, hit enter, and as you can see here, we get the output 49, because 7 into 7 is going to be 49. Let's see if I put here 7. Let's see, put this. If I say 7 like this, so it should print 7 times, because we take 7 as a string, and now it's going to give us some error. So also one more thing with this error, you understand one thing. As you can see here, strings can't be closed into integer, fine, and there is eval function used, and that's why we can execute the command, because eval function is used in the backend in the template. So let's go back here, paste that. My purpose is to show you, actually this is the default template. Let's say 7 multiplied by 12, so it should be 84, and yeah, it's 84. Now our purpose is to execute the command. So let's go and we will see the command execution. So here is the command execution. So we can simply execute command like this, because as we see in the error before, it is using eval function. Like here, eval function is used. So eval function is already used, so we can just go to put this payload to execute the system commands. Okay, come back here, come here, and just paste that. So it is going to read etc passwd file on the target, hit enter, and as you can see, you have the content of etc passwd file. So I'm going to view the page source, because in the page source you can see in a good format. So this is etc passwd file. That means we can execute commands here. So let's see if I say id command, and hit enter. So this is the id command result, and as you can see, the user is Carlos. We are Carlos user. Okay, now we need to delete the file. Which file? This file. We need to delete this file from the Carlos home directory. So Carlos home directory, okay, here I'm going to put the payloads. It's going to 7 into 7, then this one, is equal to system, and inside system we just need to run the command. So to remove, rm space -rf /home/Carlos, slash, what is the file name, morel.txt. That's it. Let's go and we are going to execute this one. Copy that, come back here, and the message value is going to be this. There should be a percentage sign. So percentage. Okay, let's go hit enter, and we solve the lab. So that's it for this video. Now you can see how harmful this vulnerability is, and it could give you a serious damage if your application is vulnerable to this server-side template injection vulnerability, because you can execute command easily, you can build payload easily, and if you can execute command, you can do anything. Even we can get the reverse shell on the system. After that, we can do some lateral movement. We can escalate our privilege to the root user, and once we reach up to the root user, we can maybe scan rest of the internal network, and we can do a lot of serious damage. So that's it for this video. Hope you understand it, hope you like it. Please like, subscribe and share. See you in the next video. Bye.